Okay. Can't fucking hear shit. Let's get started. Oh, goodness. On time. 1 minute late. Okay. I should have went live at 10, but again, that's not my normal time. I'm a little skeptical about when the rest of the news is going to drop, but from what I believe, it looks like we're going to have one more studio acquisition. We could have two. What's going to happen this week is we're going to be rolling in news. I said last week this was going to be a big week. Why wouldn't it be a big week? Right? We're in the last 2 days of June. We're heading into the beginning of July at the end of this week. This is going to be a big week. Okay, there's about to be a lot of fucking news. Yes, it will probably be hard for me to cover it. Yes, other people in the PlayStation community across YouTube, they're going to be doing their part covering this news, make sure it gets out. It needs to get out. Everything that is happening needs to get out, and it needs to be a big deal. All right, Game Pass is a big deal this weekend. This shit needs to be a big deal. We're gonna break it down. I'm gonna break it down. Everybody that's here, thank you for popping in. I know we're gonna have the normal cast here soon. Somebody already got blocked this early? The fuck? Well, you do stupid shit, you get stupid prizes, right? Okay. Let's make sure we got all the websites up. We're gonna make sure we do this. This is a big fucking day. So this is what happened. I don't feel like I needed to accomplish anything when I came home as far as like playing any video games or anything. I was like, okay, I dug deep into some of the games. I play them when I actually have time. I don't want to fall asleep on anything. There was nothing to edit because I normally edit thumbnails and shit like that during the morning, see what's dropping before we go live. So I believe I got good sleep because I just went straight to sleep pretty much. I'm tossing and turning. Had a weird dream, can't remember what it was, but tossing and turning. Wake up. I'm thinking it's 8, but it's actually 7. I'm still in the bed. Eyes are closed. I don't know. Something just fucking tells me to get on Twitter. It's about 8 o'clock in the fucking morning. It's about 8 o'clock in the fucking morning. I hop on Twitter and shit's just popping off at 8 in the morning. It is now 11 o'clock in the morning on the East Coast. And at 8 o'clock in the morning, it was confirmed that House Marquee was acquired by PlayStation. Now, it's not a surprise. But I ain't gonna lie, bro. I had tears coming down my face. Why? Because they deserve this. They've deserved this for years. I played their games for going on 15 years now. From the PS3 to now the PS5. They deserve this. If anybody deserves it, it's them. What is this going to do for them? It's going to give them a big budget. It's going to give them the resources they need, such as engines from other studios that they will be able to use in their games. This opens up a huge door for them, you know? So, you know, yeah, they've made smaller arcadey games, and Returnal is their biggest one, but continue to look at House Marquee as leading the way for different type of experiences. Because now they gotta have a big budget, and they got all the resources they need. So expect things to only get bigger. We already knew this was in the works for a long time. Everybody knew it. Returnal was a fucking hit. We knew they were gonna acquire it. Something on the interview, Herman said that the acquisition was put on hold because of Returnal. Now, I don't know what that means, and I don't like what that means. I believe they were waiting to see if Returnal was going to do good commercially. And if it wasn't, they probably wouldn't have acquired them. Now, again, I don't know 100%, but I don't feel like you should have waited for the game to come out to see if it was good to acquire them. It was a good game, nonetheless. They're a lot of people that were hating on the game, but you know, thank God that the majority of the people that played the game, they walked away with a great experience, right? Thank you for the dislikes, trolls. so, so that's what we're dealing with. House Marquee has, in their history, I think they put out about 2 or 3 360 titles or Xbox titles. So they have worked on some Xbox games before Returnal. They were going to be putting out a true blue multi-platform title. The game was going to be on PS4, Xbox One, and PC. It was going to be a battle royale multiplayer, which is completely different for them. They've had multiplayer elements in their games. One of their biggest games has 4-player co-op. Some of their smaller ones have 2-player co-op, online and couch co-op. But to make a battle royale game was a big jump. They were using the Unreal Engine 4. It looked very promising. It really has showed me that they're very versatile in their game development style. They can make pretty much anything. Any game that you want, they can make it. They messed around with first-person shooter, first-person viewing, and Returnal for the very first time ever. Obviously, we know they're good at side-scrolling. Now we know they're good at third-person, three-dimensional games. So they can make any type of game they want. With this budget, they're gonna go wow, bro. Like, you think Returnal was good? Like, they got a fucking permanent budget now. They're a part of the PlayStation Studio family. They can do whatever the fuck they want now. Like, if you thought they weren't a threat before, just wait. Just wait. I can't fucking wait. I can't fucking wait. What's going on, everybody? Again, I'm on time, so I know the rest of the people gonna pop in a little bit later, but let me get the shout outs out the way. Super Milkshake, what's going on? I don't really know you, but thank you. Thank you for popping in and showing your support. Ice Queen Gaming, what's going on? Prince Groove, what's going on? Divin. Oh, okay, Divin, you're a troll. You can get blocked. We don't got time for that. Today is a good day. We're talking about gaming. You want to talk about personal attacks because the platform that I play on is doing good? Nah, we ain't doing that. I'm gonna also tell you guys about some shit that I saw on Twitter. Enzo, Brian Gaming, Gamer X, what's going on? Yeah. Let's keep it. So let's keep it rolling. What happened on Twitter was I had posted the screenshot that you guys saw me take yesterday, confirming that PlayStation has more. It has more console exclusive multiplayer games than Xbox. Well, it went a little bit better than I thought. It blew the fuck up. Last time I looked at it, I think it was like 100 likes and like 20 retweets or something. So it blew up. And as you know, yeah, I got a lot of motherfuckers blocked, but yeah, it still blew up nonetheless. So I got a couple of Xbox fans in there, and they didn't really know how to take it. They, you know, maybe the image was a little bit smaller when you're looking at the games on a PS5 interface. I wish the games were a little bit bigger like the PS4, but nonetheless, I post only direct feed images, so the image was clear enough for them to see the game. Every game had multiplayer, right? So if you're getting that many likes, everybody is actually agreeing. If you really stop to think of it, PlayStation does have more console exclusive multiplayer games than Xbox. So they didn't like that. So some people came at me personally. Some people just, you know, called me names and shit. And they were all Xbox people. A good amount of them, you go to their Twitter page, they have zero people. Nobody is following them. Some of them didn't have banners. Some of them did have banners. Some didn't have profiles. Some did. So it looks like when you tell the truth, people don't know how to really go up against that because their side sucks so much that they have to go after you personally or talk about how you look or what they think you do in your personal life and shit. And it's really cool. That when they do that, when they have to resort to personal attacks, that means you win. And I've been winning a lot. because a lot of people have to come after me personally instead of keeping it gaming. If you're not going to keep it gaming, you're getting blocked. Nobody's salty over here. We're keeping it gaming. You're not going to talk about video games? Get the fuck off my channel. Simple as that. That's what this channel has always been about for over 10 fucking years. Gaming. You don't like it, go. You don't got to stay. You can go. Okay? I am not accepting any troll of any background for PC, Nintendo, or Xbox to come here and attack me personally or my subscribers personally, my fans or the panel. No, we're not dealing with that. You see anybody taking any personal attacks, they get blocked. They make another account, block that shit too. Keeping that shit gaming. We had a blip that happened today. So as you know, we're talking about House Marquee. But what happened this morning around the same time, the Japan studio, not Japan studio, the Japanese PlayStation Twitter page, the official Japanese PlayStation Twitter page, didn't post the right picture. They posted the Blue Point picture. Everybody else had posted the House Marquee picture. But they made a mistake and they congratulated House Marquee, but they used the Blue Point picture. And I can verify that the Blue Point wallpaper is clearer than the House Marquee, meaning that it is an official picture. It is not like photoshopped or anything. They made this picture for a acquisition announcement. So either the acquisition for Blue Point is coming later today, or they're going to announce it tomorrow. That lines us up for the announcement of PlayStation Plus game, which again, we could get it today or we could get it tomorrow. Also, the PlayStation Now games are going to be announced. All of this news, these are big atom bombs of announcements. It nuked the whole fucking Twitter. I saw that shit. Nobody was talking about shit else except for the acquisition. This is going to drive us into the announcement of the July event. We've also got a confirmation this morning that it doesn't seem like there's a Ghost of Tsushima. It seems like there's a Ghost of Tsushima director's cut. The game will be released on the PS4 and PS5. They're going to definitely boost those sales, and they need to. This is what I'm talking about. I talked about with Adam off air. Talked to True Witty about this all the time. Yes, if you feel that you need to put games on PC after they're old, then I can't stop you because I'm just a crazy fanboy, right? But I know as much about business as some of the people that are in the office. Why? Because I'm the one that they get the money from. I know what I like, and I don't like that. And a lot of other PlayStation fans, they don't like them fucking around with PC. Now, if you want to enhance your game and resell it to us as a director's cut, I think we would be more inclined to support you then. You're not always going to get support putting a game on another platform. And I think they are now understanding that. We now have 2 director's cuts from games that came out last year. One came out on PC, but was released the year prior to that on PS4. The other one, Ghost of Tsushima, was released on PS4, and now it's coming out with a director's cut. Both director's cuts seem to be coming out this year. This is in line with my prediction that there's more than just Deathloop, Horizon Forbidden West, Kena, and Sifu. There have to be other games sprinkled across July, August, September, and October. There are 4 fucking months until we get to November. There has to be other games that are going to be released across the next 4 months. There will also have to be other games we know about that will come out after the next 5 to 6 months, where we would be looking into 2022, the beginning of 2022. What games will come out between January, February, and March? You know, that's PlayStation's bread and butter. They've been messing around with the beginning of the year since Bloodborne in 2015. they do like putting big games in the beginning of the year. Normally it really is between January and May or January and April. So we're going to get a July event. We're going to have information on what the fuck is coming in the future. We're going to get hype. This is a big, big week. This is going to be a big week. They're not going to slow down. I feel, and I know they feel, that everybody else has gotten their announcements out the way. Third party, indie developers, AAA studios, publishers, companies like Xbox and Nintendo. They've gotten all their announcements out the way at the E3 event. So they've had their turn. It's perfectly all right for PlayStation to start talking and dropping bombs. Why not? Everybody else went. Now you have a nice area where all eyes are going to be on you because there's nothing else happening in the month of July. It's really one of the best strategies you see out here. Yeah, I think so we got 40 dislikes, we got 43 people watching. Thanks for the positive people that are watching. It doesn't seem like the people that don't like me like the news that House Marquee has been acquired. And that's not even in the title, and it's not even right here on the cover. That's actually Blue Point. But
Jay, yeah, I saw the news, bro. I saw the news. Both House Marquee,
8 o'clock in the morning.
Blue Point.
Yeah, I mean, see, so again, it's not confirmed, but it really is about the Blue Point. Yeah, Blue Point is confirmed. But we already knew. We knew this shit was gonna happen, bro.
Yeah, it is and it isn't, because listen, if the Japanese PlayStation account was decided to take it down because they made a mistake, they would have done so already.
Yeah. Let me read this super chat out real quick. This is coming from my boy Frostbite, which changed his profile picture to Aloy from Horizon Forbidden West. Nice profile picture, man. Blue Point is next. Take it with a grain of salt, but I seen on Twitter that there are another 2 acquisition announcements that doesn't include Blue Point. Again, I can confirm right now that it's the manager or something like the community manager. There you go. The community manager at Remedy, which
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah, he makes Alan Wake and Control. He been talking about wanting to make games on only one platform, and then he said 2 other things. He congratulated House Marquee, and then he said something else. I believe that what I just said is probably one of the things you guys should take away from this whole live stream. PlayStation waited until they couldn't talk anymore. They are everybody else. Everybody else can't talk anymore. You went to E3, you talked. That means you can't make up any fucking announcements because you already had your turn. Not only that, you had your turn the week after E3. So whenever you wanted to talk and announce stuff, you had your turn. Now it's like you're wide open for an uppercut. And you can't defend yourself. If this is true, that PlayStation has multiple acquisitions that will be dropping pretty much every morning, or evening and morning, or however they want to situate these announcements over the course of the next 2 weeks, it's going to be big. I do expect one of the acquisitions to be announced at the July event, but I could see we getting House Marquee this morning and then Blue Point tomorrow morning, or if they understand that we already know about Blue Point enough, they might just go on and announce Blue Point by the end of the day. I feel right now that if you're an Xbox fan, you kind of understand that you shouldn't blow your whole load at E3. Because once you show everything you got at E3, you don't got nothing else to show for the whole year. Everybody be wondering why PlayStation takes these little breaks where they're quiet and they're not saying anything. They're letting everybody else go. It's a class act. They're being very respectful, allowing everybody else to talk, give you announcements, give you acquisitions. They're being very nice. You know, If they wanted to
First
be
time.
fucking evil, they could drop bombs right when they fucking talking and make them irrelevant. But they're not doing that.
That'd be nice, bro. That's. Hey, I can congratulate Sony on one thing, bro. They're being friendly right now.
Exactly. They could be very evil. They could make it seem like Starfield meant nothing by just dropping God of War gameplay, which a lot of PlayStation fans have been saying they should have done. Like, God of War gameplay will overlap the hype of Starfield. There's nothing you can tell me about Starfield that's going to make it look better than God of War.
Bro.
I'm just saying, bro, get prepared. This is going to be a crazy week. Nothing happened yesterday, but I felt deep down in my bones. I'm going to let y'all know I went crazy.
You did. Hey, Jay, you did call it, though.
Yeah, I went crazy. You know what I went crazy, True Witty? What did I go crazy with yesterday? PlayStation All-Stars. Why was I going crazy? Because of the collection of characters PlayStation has that are theirs. And it was just, I couldn't stop thinking about the collection of studios, the collection of characters that they have. And it's just, I don't know what came over. Yes, I love PlayStation All-Stars, but something weird came over me yesterday. And this was after we went off air. I was doing this at work. I just saw this artist that I found.
The vibes.
And I was like, something. I just kept posting. I kept just thinking about it all day. Like, something big is happening, but I don't know what it is.
They felt the vibes.
But it happened, bro. It happened. Actually, I want to share with you one of the images that put me in a vibe. Like, so you've been looking at this image for a long time for a specific reason, so you can understand the new image that I'm about to put before you. You can be like, oh, bro, yeah, he was feeling that vibe. Now I understand what you were talking about yesterday.
What image? Hold on.
Well, we
no,
can...
go ahead, talk. I was just wondering what image you talking about. Oh.
I'm about to place it up now. Did you look in the screenshot section?
Screenshot section?
Yeah, have you looked there between yesterday and today?
Between yesterday? Yeah, I looked yesterday.
So do you see like any of the PlayStation All-Star stuff I posted?
Oh, yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I found this artist, bro. He's on Twitter. He posted some of the best things, bro. Like, he posted some really inspiring work, and I was like, oh my god, bro, that shit's fucking fire. Now, that shit was just fucking fire to me. So I was like, man, like, this dude's doing something. Like what the fuck? Actually, I'm gonna just probably make a slideshow if you guys don't mind, because it's that much. It's like, it's truly that much. I'll be adding images to it, but when he had posted this stuff, I was like, bro, it's not like we will get PlayStation All-Stars. It's just something weird that's about
Jay, honestly, I think it's just a matter of time, bro.
Oh yeah, but it wasn't just that. It was just like me thinking about the history of PlayStation. It was like, look how many people you partnered up with to bring out games that we would have never known if it wasn't because of partnerships. If it wasn't because of the PlayStation community and their love for buying games and experiencing new worlds. Like, we have done more for the game industry. Don't allow anybody to call you a crazy fanboy. When you invest in these games, you make that shit possible for acquisition to happen. When you buy a game, when you go out and show off a game, when you go out and post live streams and gameplay, you are doing good shit. You don't see Xbox doing that. They're buying up studios that Xbox fans don't even play. They don't even play Bethesda games before Bethesda got acquired.
That's the thing.
You're buying the studio for the wrong reason. PlayStation brought the studio because we like their games. You see the big difference there? and they were a smaller studio. They needed the help. They can now grow even farther. Like that was their biggest game they've ever produced.
Jay, and the thing is, I can't wait to see what they produce when Sony puts their full backing on them. Because remember, they actually put a lot of money behind House Marquee, but they didn't have all the facilities available. You see what I'm saying? Now that they're part of the family now, nigga, you have everything available. You know what I mean? So it's like now you are a family member. So hey man, I can't wait to see what they produce. Honestly.
I think that I think a lot of people are about to be surprised about what is going to be said, shown off. Again, yes, God of War can kill every game that they talked about or showed at E3. We know that. That's obvious. I think we're gonna be surprised of what we don't fucking know.
Jay, honestly.
Oh, by the way, I want to give y'all some hardcore knowledge. You too, True Witty. Bluepoint worked on the Metal Gear Solid collection for the Xbox 360, and they also helped with Titanfall on the Xbox 360. They worked on PlayStation All-Stars, but they also worked on a lot of other games. Both of these studios, Bluepoint.
Oh.
Bluepoint worked on the Metal Gear Solid collection that released on the 360, and they also helped with Titanfall. They've made a lot more games than most people give them credit for.
And Phil didn't think it was a good idea to decide, hey, these guys are talented.
That's the thing, bro. They've been working very close with PlayStation. I'm letting you know, True Witty. I've told you this before. You can have all the money in the world, but you have the free will to say no. Like
that's true.
You think that Phil Spencer hasn't been running around trying to acquire other studios? He has.
Oh no, they tried to acquire Insomniac, and Insomniac said no.
Exactly. I mean, look at how many Japanese games are skipping the Xbox One that I pointed out. Like, you can have all the money in the world, but if your fans aren't buying the game, what's the point of putting the game over there? Like, there's truly no reason in indulging these idiots. What's up?
Yo, guys, I got a question.
Yeah.
So I just overheard you guys, and you guys said that House Mark has been acquired. It's been confirmed.
Yes, it was confirmed at 8.
I want to officially say so because the Japanese PlayStation account tweeted it.
No, they made a mistake and tweeted Bluepoint, but Housemarque was the one that really got acquired. Everybody know Housemarque got acquired.
But Jay, the Japanese Twitter didn't take it down.
Oh, they still haven't taken it down?
Yeah, they still haven't taken it down.
Let me go check that. Because I saw it. Somebody posted
if you made a mistake, you would take that shit down.
Oh, that's true.
It is true.
Yeah.
Bro, we really stacking up on these fucking studios. What's that right there? 5? What's that? 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 5 and 4 is 9. 9 and 9. So 6,
pretty sure
we got 6. So we got 16 studios now.
Yeah, Sony did still.
We don't even like. We don't need 20, 23. We don't need 30, bro. Like 16 is more than enough because you already got Insomniac that can make 3 different types of games. You got 3 different teams.
Here's the thing. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how many studios you have. Just get what you think is good for your company.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
what I think Sony is doing. So even if they get a lot of studios, it's what's good for their companies, not necessarily they're trying to compete with numbers with Microsoft. It's just that they're getting what is good for them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Sony gives a crap about how much numbers Microsoft has.
But they also,
as long as they're not taking away from them.
You know, they also want to make sure that Microsoft don't gobble them up first too, though. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the hands.
Yeah, that's the thing. They don't want Microsoft to gobble them up either. That's the thing. Yeah, I get that, and that is true. They don't want that, but they're not chasing down every studio.
Yeah, and guess what? The gobble up thing, I agree. You know, you don't want to get gobbled up, but like I told Truwitty, I eased his fears. Yeah, Microsoft has the money to gobble up anybody, but everybody doesn't want to be gobbled up. It doesn't matter how much money they put on the table. Some people have morals. So, just think of that, people. Some people got morals.
And the ones with morals are the ones that work for Sony.
So again, I want to give a big shout out to the artist that I found on Twitter that did all of this artwork for PlayStation All-Stars. Again, this is not a confirmation that the game exists. I just found this dude. His name is gamer_0, and the O is a 0. So that's gamer_0, and the O is a 0. So you know, I follow him. He's my recent follow. I don't follow a lot of people, so when you go to my Twitter page, you see him. Let him know that I really appreciate him. I already gave him a shout out. I already let him know that I like what he's been doing. You're gonna be seeing a lot of great shit, but when I saw his artwork, it just sparked something in me. I was really thinking about All Stars, but I was really thinking about just the history of PlayStation. We're just talking about the history of PlayStation and the studios they're known for and the games that these studios are known for, you know? Blue Point has the eligibility to be known for more than just one studio, more than one game, but they've already worked on multiple games, you know? They only get credit for Bloodborne, but I don't know why. They worked on a shitload of other things, including PlayStation All-Stars. To be honest, if you really want to know some deep history, they made the engine for PlayStation All-Stars. Blue Point.
Blue Point?
Yes, Blue Point. Blue Point made the engine for PlayStation All-Stars.
Damn.
The people that were developing it were fighting game veterans, but they didn't make the engine. They didn't have an engine. Blue Point made the engine. Yes, it would be nice to have. It would be nice to have a PlayStation All Stars, but I'd rather them just buy Blue Point, which we already know that acquisition is about to go forward. It's gonna be very cheap to buy both of these people. You need to understand one.
Think about this though, Jay. Even if it was a mistake to the Japanese PlayStation account.
Yeah.
Even if it was a mistake, you gotta also realize they had that logo created already.
That's what I'm saying. And it's clear as day. It's so clear. It was so clear, bro. It was not like fuzzy or pixelated. That's a clear ass image.
No. So it was already made. So the thing is, because it was already made. They thought that was the one they were announcing, but it's not. It wasn't the right one to announce. So they obviously they might have changed it. But the thing is, that's still there. People saw that shit. So obviously we know that's gonna be the next one they're going to announce. Sony's doing some stuff, bro.
Okay. Yeah, I want to just, I want to double check because they probably should have already been contacted to take it down, but again.
Yeah. I just checked it. It's been changed now. But it wasn't changed earlier.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been changed now. I just checked, but it wasn't changed. It wasn't changed earlier.
Yeah.
So
yeah, earlier. Yeah, it was up long enough for people to take the screenshot. Yeah, they have deleted it. So. Talk about PlayStation Now and Horizon and Call of Duty. Okay. So yeah, long story short, they took the image down, but it was up long enough for us to get the screenshot. I do believe they're looking at a tactic where every morning they're gonna have some news for us. Monday, I don't know why, but Monday is a bad day. And it is a bad day for news. They don't like to put out anything on Mondays, but on Tuesdays to Fridays they will drop news.
Monday's not Sony's day.
Yeah, Monday is not Sony's day. So normally you will get news from Tuesday to Thursday when it comes from PlayStation. Again, They're wide open right now. Everybody already had their turn to talk. PlayStation's about to talk. So if you were wondering or worrying that, oh, they were quiet, I'm letting you know right now, they're officially putting everybody on notice. You had your turn. Let us have some fun right now. And they have a whole month to fuck up everything. They got the whole month of July. Nobody else is doing shit in July. There's no major games happening in July. I honestly, and I'm going to let you know right now, I feel sorry for Flight Simulator. It's going to be so overlapped with whatever PlayStation is announcing and doing. It's going to be funny. No one's going to be talking about Flight Simulator on Xbox. Nobody.
To be quite fair, no one wanted it on Xbox. Well, they wanted it on Xbox, but just for talking points. Because it's graphically demanding on PC. They think that, oh, we can run it too. See, we got the best quality game. But no, you don't. No, you don't, because that game, once it's in the air, all you're looking at is clouds.
Exactly.
Once you go lower, you're looking at pixelated shit. I've seen it. So
I mean, this is big. This is some really, really crazy, just big fucking crazy ass news. 8 o'clock in the fucking morning.
Right? That's early as hell.
You set the tone for the whole rest of the day. You did that on purpose. You did that on purpose.
Not for the whole day. All PlayStation fans are on smiles today.
Hey, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, what's up? I saw you text me about a potential Discord debate. What's going on?
Yeah, the dude who was trying to clown me and shit and stuff on Twitter, after I pretty much set his ass up and pretty much showed like that all I do is gaming and shit, the nigga wants to debate me and shit and stuff about PlayStation games, but he saw that you blocked him, JT, and he wants me to get in contact with you. He's like, no, I want that JTech dude too and stuff because he's been dodging me. I'm like, oh shit.
Oh,
so
okay, so let me help you out because I know you're new to this. No. My focus right now is all the gaming news is about to fucking drop. That motherfucker ain't important. Ignore him. I see trolls like that shit every fucking day. We just had motherfuckers starving for attention. They'll be disliking the shit. They think they're getting attention. Fuck out of here, bro. We talking about games, man. Tell him to fuck off.
To try to get our attention.
Yes, tell that motherfucker to fuck off, man. Yeah. You got games coming out. They just announced the studio acquisition of fucking House Marquee and Blue Point is next. Get the fuck out of here, man. We got PlayStation Plus and PlayStation Now games about to reveal.
You got
we don't need to talk to them. Let them just.
I know.
Yeah, man.
I know, Jay, but you gotta realize, Jay, they ain't got shit. They ain't got shit, Jay. So they
exactly, bro. They want to change the talking point. Don't let that motherfucker get in your head. Push the block button and move the fuck on, man.
He didn't get to my head.
I understand.
He tried to call me and stuff like I'm not a gamer. I'm like, bro, if you guys know me and see my Twitter, 90% of my Twitter is nothing but gameplay clips. Look at Scarlet Nexus.
Listen. Hear me out, bro. Hear me out. You do the same thing I do, right?
Right.
You post gameplay. You post your trophies.
Yes, sir.
You post screenshots, right? Block the motherfucker. Block him. Block him right now. You want to know why I'm telling you to block him? Because you already did your part. You don't have to justify shit. You already shown gameplay, trophies, and screenshots, bro. Who the fuck can argue with you not playing games, bro? So if somebody gonna call you out on not playing games when you've already shown that you play a game, he's just trying to get talking points, bro. I don't unblock motherfuckers I block. They get blocked for a reason, bro. Do you want to unblock? You can pay me $50. I gladly unblock his ass and pay me $100 for a lifetime unblock. Other than that, he can go fuck off, bro. We got other shit to talk about.
You right. Oh shit! Hold on. This is my mom calling me, y'all. I'm gonna be right back. Just hold that phone.
You see that shit? What was that? Remember? I don't even know. Remember that other dude? The other dude tried to get a debate, but we knew that PlayStation was gonna have to snap back on Xbox, so we was waiting for them to, really talk. And they was like, "Oh, let me get a debate," and like, "Nah, bro, nah, man, fuck you, man, fuck out of here." The fuck? Motherfuckers want to debate when PlayStation dropping bombs to try to change the narrative. Fuck out of here. What do you got to play? What do you got to fucking talk about?
That's
Nothing.
the problem, Jay. They ain't got shit. They still ain't got shit. After all this time, they still ain't got shit. After all the Bethesda acquisition, they still ain't got shit. So that's why they want to change the subject.
Fucking weirdos, man.
They had a console that launched with no games, and they still want to change the subject. They ain't happy. That's the real issue, Jay. They ain't happy.
If you're not here to talk about gaming, but you're lingering in the gaming community, bro, I'm letting you know I don't have any more patience for you guys. Okay? You're what's wrong with the gaming community. And when it comes to my channel and myself, you're not welcome here. You will immediately get blocked. If you're too fucking lazy to put up a profile picture and you look sketchy, you will be blocked. We're not dealing with that dumb shit. We got pressing gaming matters to talk about. We got great games to play. Fuck out of here. Whatever platform you support, take your ass over there and play some games. There you go. If you're Xbox, you had your time earlier this month to talk about announcements and shit.
If you're Xbox, you got a bunch of studios that were acquired, niggas.
You should be alright. Nothing that happened this morning should affect you guys. Because you got all those studios, right?
Facts.
Exactly, bro. Sam said it right there. Bots are fucking sad. They're in their feelings. How you gonna be in your feelings about a game you were just shitting on, bro? You mad that a studio got acquired?
You got 23. Nigga, they got 23 studios.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. They got 23 studios. I don't understand why today's news send anybody in a frenzy for them to come to my live stream and dislike that shit 58 times. Like, that's some salt right there. So let me get this straight. When PlayStation is doing good, even though I already know this, when PlayStation is doing good, y'all should expect to be attacked by all sides. They don't want you to announce that PlayStation is doing good. They don't want you to announce that PlayStation has any news. They don't want you to announce or show off any great games. No, they don't want that shit. They don't want that shit.
That's sad, man. That's so sad, bro. Like,
it is sad.
At that point, bro, the gaming industry. The gaming industry is pretty pathetic right now, bro.
The fucking community. That's what it is. See, the gaming industry is the IGN people and the influencers. No, this is the fucking community, bro. This is the gaming people that are supposed to be a part of the gaming community.
Well, regardless, it's pretty sad right now, though. Like, y'all are pretty pathetic. That y'all gonna have to come here just to stop whatever good news comes from PlayStation, but. It's pretty sad, man. I'm dead. I'm dead, bro. This is straight stupid.
Nintendo, y'all got a lot of good news at E3. You got a new character on Super Smash Brothers. PC people, you got whatever you got, I guess.
Got good news.
Like, everybody had good news, bro. It's time to shut the fuck up.
27 games, bro. Microsoft announced 27 games, bro. Like, y'all should be over the moon.
They hate that shit, bro. They hate that PlayStation picked up one studio that they didn't even like, bro. Like, what the fuck? That's fucking weird. You're in your feelings about a studio that you don't even fucking like.
Straight salt. That is straight salt in the wound, bro. Because guess what? You don't even like this, but yet because Sony acquired them, you're in your feelings. Like, you wanna hop on the mic and debate.
What it really comes down to is the game that they just brought out hit a high Metacritic score, higher than what most people imagine, and they know that studio with some much needed support can do even better.
And that's what they don't want. They don't want that shit. The studios that Microsoft acquired, they were all on low points. They were all on low points. Even the games that they did that people love, they didn't do well. So that's why they're excited because it's Microsoft that got them, but they're not excited because the games previously have low Metacritic score. And the Metacritic seems to speak to everyone so much that it's pathetic. Like Metacritic is broken. We all know this.
I see that our boys over at Insomniac posted a pretty exclusive picture of Ratchet and Clank in a Returnal style suit. It looks dope. Yeah, in a Returnal style suit. And it really, really looks fucking cool.
If someone gonna put that suit in the game, bro, that's gonna be tough. That's gonna be tough.
Nice, there it is. There we go. I want to show this off real quick again. Just showing you guys the PlayStation All-Stars artwork by Gamer0 on Twitter. It will be very easy to bring out this game, and we have so many fucking characters, so it will be a pretty fucking dope ass game. Whatever type of fighting game they would want to bring out, or it's an adventure game with a lot of PlayStation characters, whatever they want to do. The history of PlayStation is fucking crazy. It spans 5 console generations. You know, we're getting new characters already in this part of this generation. It definitely could work out. There's a lot of characters that haven't went to Smash yet.
You notice, Jay, we get new characters every generation.
Exactly. Yeah. New characters every generation.
We get new characters every generation, bro. That's something.
So this is the image. It might be a little bit of a delay. So if you guys see a delay, let me know. Hold on, that's weird. There we go. Might be a tad bit of a delay, but you should be seeing the image that Insomniac posted. Now, I believe this suit is in Ratchet and Clank, but the color scheme, they changed it to make it similar to the white and yellow on Celine's spacesuit. So I thought that was pretty cool that they did. I mean, this is well overdue. Well overdue. PlayStation can dominate the whole week with 2 acquisitions.
That wasn't in Returnal.
Huh?
That suit wasn't in the game before.
I don't know. I gotta go check it out.
You should know. You should know technically because you've actually unlocked all the suits, haven't you?
Yeah, let me go on to Ratchet and Clank. I think the suit is there. It's just remember you can change the color scheme. So I'm gonna go check, but because I think I remember that suit. So I think that is. I think what he did though, he did get a different out. He probably changed the helmet. It's not the same, and then
But then again, if you have all the suit, they might have just given you a new suit in an update, and you don't know that. So you might even be there anyway.
Well, let me go check. Let me go check everything because I think they basically mix and match the suit and they change the colors. So I think it's in the game. I don't think this is Nope. There's no new version of the game. Let me go into the game. Double check. I want over here at the PlayStation Legion, we don't like to keep things. We don't like to just talk. We like to make sure that we can cover everything. So look,
and freaking Ratchet and Clank loads up super fast, so you know that should be checked like in no time. And today is just a
great day, bro. It's a great day for gamers. Great day for gamers. Let's see. Whatever suit that is, it got a visor on it. Oh, it'll probably be this one. Looks like they might have colored that. Let's see. Cover image look. It's definitely this one. Yeah, it's this one. Okay. And colored it, I think, white.
Yeah, but the mask was clear. The glass was clear.
Yeah, because they did that with artwork, but that's the same helmet. Yeah, they basically got mix and match outfits, had a certain color scheme to make it similar to that, but it's not it. So let me see. This is the chest that she's wearing, and they changed the color to. It seemed like they changed the color to what is it? A white and yellow. What they did was they got the same armor and shit, but they changed the color with like Photoshop. So it's just yeah, this armor is in the game.
Okay.
Yeah, the armor is in the game. So let me go take off the image to show you guys what I'm looking at. So yeah, the armor is in the game. It's definitely in the game. This is in the game. They didn't update the game. They just trying to be nice to the new guys, and they're like, hey, let's
Hey, I respect that dude. That's a.
Again, just want like to double check here. I think this will be the one with the straps, and they probably like made this in white. So, and there you go. That's the semi-returnal outfit again. Yeah, that's the returnal outfit. Looks pretty dope. I mean,
man, I respect you, Sumner, for doing that, bro.
So there you go, guys. If you wanted to know how to make the returnal outfit, this is how you make it. The helmet is gonna be white. The boots are gonna be white, and the chest is gonna be the chest is gonna be right here. The chest is gonna be from the scavenger, just in case you guys wanted to know. And then the boots are gonna be from Hacker, and the helmet is going to be from Galactic Ranger. So remember, the helmet and the boots are white. The chest is gonna have something related to yellow.
Well, to be quite fair, Rivet's the only one that can actually do that because one of her arms are already yellow.
Yeah. So I mean, you might want to make it look like this. It could just be black and yellow, and it'll look better like this. So I mean, it really is up to you how you want the color scheme.
Well, to be quite fair, Celine's suit is mostly all white. So if you make the white all white, and then because you use Rivet because Rivet has that metal arm which is gold, so you can use it as yellow if you want to, and that's Celine.
Pretty dope. Pretty fucking dope. That's pretty fucking dope.
Some knuckle cheese, man. No doubt.
Yeah, they fucking are.
Hey, Eternity. Eternity. I finally decided to pick up that God of War, and I got this dragon. He's not
That ray tracing ain't no joke, bro. You see the ray tracer in the helmet. This is so fucking crazy, man.
Was that true with it? You said you picked up what, man?
I picked up that God of War, man, and I got to the dragon.
What God of War?
You said God of War?
Yeah.
I'm confused. What God of War are you talking about?
2018. I picked up that God of War. I never finished it, so I went back to it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hell yeah, man.
I just got to that dragon, nigga. That dragon is tough as shit. Hey, it's a cool fight. It's a cool fight, man. It's sad that I had to freaking go to bed, man.
Oh, hold on there for a minute. I just hear you just playing God of War.
What?
He said he finishing it.
Yeah, he
no. I never finished it. I put it on hold.
You know what? You should have to pay a fine for that.
Hey.
You know what I mean? That deserve a big donation to the stream, man. That should be a sin.
Well, DJ, I have sinned too because I never finished The Last of Us.
Oh,
J-Tech, you're gonna be a rich man when they start to pay up these bills, man.
boy.
That should be a sin too.
Oh boy.
Oh man.
Well, look, y'all gotta complete those games before the end of the year, bro. Those games gotta be completed before the end of the year.
I complete all of them. It's just God of War I never beat.
I know.
I got a question for both of y'all. Did y'all end Days Gone?
I didn't play Days Gone.
What?
Oh man.
Come on, man.
Y'all can play, but look, there's a lot of exclusives.
I beat every PlayStation game, bro. I beat every PlayStation.
You know what? If you didn't end God of War, that basically take away every game you already beat. Come on, man.
He make the rules. I ain't making those rules, but I gotta say, bro, as who I am, you already know I beat all mine, and I beat them live, and got the platinum and all that shit. The only one I don't got the platinum for is the one I'm about to play right now, and that's Returnal. I need 3 more goals.
Oh yeah. But you already beat Returnal.
Yeah, but I need that platinum. I can't sit up here and be bragging about games and not get the platinums, bro. Like that's a sin in itself.
No. JT, that's you though. You know what I mean? I don't do the platinum. I end the game, but I do the platinum.
Oh no,
you know what I'm saying? That's your
platinum, bro.
I
need this to be my 60th platinum.
I got platinum, so I just don't taste platinum.
You know what I mean? So, but not ending God of War, that's a sin. Not playing Days Gone, that's a sin. To me, Days Gone didn't get what it deserved. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no,
trust me, it was a good. In my opinion, the story wise and gameplay, I give it a 10 out of a 10.
Yeah, the main reason why though, I'll tell you guys this. Now this is kind of strange on my part. Yes, I know this.
The game was long. The game was long.
I have a weird thing with not liking zombies. Can't stand them. So it's something about me when it comes to those games. With that's really the only type of enemy you have to fight.
Since you say that now, I'm gonna ask you another question that kind of gonna say, did you The Last of Us?
He just said yeah.
No, he already said he didn't play it.
I didn't finish The Last of Us 1.
Oh damn, man.
He just said that. He literally said that. You asked him twice. Like you asked him twice on that question. He already answered you.
Oh my God, you're breaking my heart today. Today supposed to be a nice Christmas gift. You know, before 4th of July, and y'all just killing it for me, man. I had to get on here and make sure Woody said that, man. I'm listening. I'm doing some work, and I'm like,
hey man, I didn't beat it because I didn't beat it because I had other stuff. I had other stuff going on, bro. Like I didn't get on it because I had other stuff going on, and then other games came on, and then I just left behind.
No, dog. You should have just leave it as you got other stuff going on. Don't tell me you playing other games than God of War.
No, I had other issues, nigga. I had other issues going on.
I take that.
But I came back from the game because I left it in my backlog. That's what it is.
That game should never been in your backlog. As soon as you get back playing, it should have been right up in my backlog.
When I should have had family issues, nigga. What the fuck?
God damn, man, you making me argue with you, man. Come on.
You'll be all right, DJ. We'll get to those games eventually. I know I will.
Nigga, the fact is that game gonna be beaten today, regardless. But the fact of the matter is, like, shit, it's been in my backlog because I forgot it was freaking in there because I had other shit dealing with. I had siege and shit at time around.
How was it reset?
I had time for games, bro.
That's why I see God of War playing on your thing. I popped up and you was playing. I was like, is he playing God of War? What the hell?
Yeah, I was halfway. I was already almost done. I just never finished it.
All right, man. Nice. Don't let it happen no more, man.
I do need to go back and finish Last of Us though.
Last of Us
I
1.
didn't finish.
You
Yeah.
one or two?
That's,
One or two? Is it one?
did
Yeah,
you
the
play
first
2?
one.
Oh, the first one.
Did you play 2?
No, I didn't play 2. Why would I play 2? I didn't beat
Oh
it.
yeah. You didn't play.
Oh, you know what?
No, you doing the right thing. You
You're
don't.
doing the
You
right
can't.
Well,
You can't play the
I beat
sequel
one
if
and
you
two.
don't play
I beat
the.
1 and 2, so that's not. I beat
You're
1 and
doing
2,
right.
so I'm.
You're doing the right thing. You can't play 2 unless you play. You got to play 1 first.
I'm good.
All right, I'm gonna be in the chat listening and stuff. I'll get back to you.
This man humped me because of.
Hey.
Hey, it's all good, man. I'll be on my game.
As long as you don't get out of pocket anymore, I'll be listening. Merry Christmas to all the Sony.
Oh, it's not over, bro. It's not over. That's all I'm gonna say. You got to say Merry Christmas again tomorrow, and the day after that, and the day after that, cause this shit ain't over.
Well, there you go. It's
gonna be a Merry Christmas all week.
All week. Maybe all of next month too.
It's gonna be a lot to be grateful for if you're a PlayStation person.
Man, loud ass. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I knew. Oh my goodness. I knew these motherfuckers were. No, they were capable of great things ever since. Ever since like their like Matterfall. It was Matterfall that really woke me up. But I knew they could do other stuff. With like games like what was it? NX Machina and shit. I just blindly picked them up day one. I was like, bro, look, I already knew a House Marquee, and I wanted those type of experiences, those arcadey experiences. But this one was really crazy because it was a lot more options in this game. It was a lot more versatility in this game than any of the other titles they've ever released. They really went all out on this. Oh no, man! It's something about this game, the music, all of that shit, bro. Like, I don't mind coming back to it. I really wanted to platinum already, but they went all out on this, man. I can't fucking wait till I don't know what the fuck when it's coming out, but whenever it's coming out, that's a day one. That's a day. Oh shit. Oh shit. Not good enough. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Too many of these motherfuckers. That's alright, I had a shield on you, bitch. I'm back the fuck up now. Fucking run now. Time to go search. For a fucking gold trophy. They definitely just think if they had a bigger budget, maybe they would have used Decima engine or fucking anybody else's engine at the PlayStation Studios. It would have even looked better than this. Oh, I can't fucking wait. I think I know that area.
What up, though?
What's going on, Link? How you doing, man?
Shit.
I'm just gonna run through this desert real quick and see what the fuck I can find. Already.
I just
Oh,
you can hear me, Jay?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Or am
I mean, you're a little low. You ain't botting or anything, but yeah, I can hear you. Yeah.
So,
Woo.
shoot, anybody else get an email about ordering another PS5?
Not to the best of my knowledge.
I did, and I went ahead and did it.
Is somebody? Okay.
Shit, because they sent them out like, I think I want to say
I'm
last
not
week.
ready to die before I find my first glyph or my own glyph. Oh, you said they sent them out again? Yeah, I've been hearing a lot of people getting that, but I never got my first one last year, and I didn't get one this year, so kind of sucks.
Yeah, that's kind of weird, because, I mean, basically, I got my second
I don't
one.
know how the algorithm goes for that. Like I said, it really, really, really sucks for somebody like myself because I've been with PlayStation for a long ass time, and I was hoping I would be pushed to the front of the line, but it's cool. Whenever it's time for me to get another one, I will be getting another PS5, and that'll be a physical one. I will be happy as fuck. There we go.
Dude, I'm gonna tell you right off the back though, it was a whole like just fiasco and a bunch of shenanigans going on for me to finally get the second one that I got, because they sent it through FedEx, and then FedEx sent out a bunch of emails and text messages saying, "Oh well, it's coming this day, it's coming this day, it's coming this day," and then nothing showed up. Like I had it set. The guy who was supposed to come Saturday, he didn't even show up. So like he left a tag. He didn't try to contact nobody, and then he just dipped.
I hate when.
Yeah. But I finally got it yesterday.
Come on, man. I'm shooting in your direction, you fuck! Yeah. Probably not the best weapon. It is the best weapon. It just wasn't doing what I wanted it to do right there.
Shit, returnal problems.
Oh, I got a rocket launcher with a replicated hits. It's probably one of the best weapons. Especially once you get Adrenaline 5. Yeah, this shit ain't, this just doing massive damage. It's just like when the little tentacle thing was floating upwards and I kept shooting at it and the shit's not locking on. That's probably what it was. I didn't have the lock on perk for this one. It's alright though. I gotta make it into the catacombs, see if I can find a... There we go. You don't know how good these grips, these controller grips are. My hands would have already been sweating off. I would have fucked up already.
Damn.
And the analog stick grips really be helping out. Let's see what we got over here. I don't know. Do we have any glyphs over here? It would be nice to have a glyph.
Shit,
Oh,
man.
there you go.
Well, shit.
Like that shit.
Another day, another dollar.
Take that money.
Yeah, buddy.
Come on, man. You. The difficulty on this game, I have no problem with. Oh, shit. It's a demon. Oh, shit. It's two of them. Ooh. Another one? They don't stop spawning, do they? Yeah. I don't want enemies leaving behind a pool of acid. Not ready for that dumb. This, I will not lie to you. The way they set this area up is like completely backwards. So I'm hoping that the randomness of this playthrough provides me with a chance of finding that one glyph in this map that I need. So I can get the gold trophy and stop coming to this. Okay. Critical hit. Missing pitch. There we have. There. Nothing branched off. Like finally mapping out what the fuck certain things are. You don't even gotta be near it no more. The map, the update to the map and how it picks up on items that are here. That's probably the best thing about this. It makes it much easier. There you go. Who knows what the fuck's what? Oh, I ran through here pretty quickly. All I have to do next is inside the temple, and if it's body gonna give me any. Oh. If this is the role, I will be so fucking happy. You guys don't know how happy I will be if I get this fucking gold trophy in this area. I will be so fucking happy. Come on, spawn it. Spawn the Severoff. There you go. I knew your dumbass was coming over here. Yeah, the lighting is really fucking me up. Aha, cheese you. Okay, Sephiroth out the way. Oh my goodness, just shitting on these guys today. Yeah, this weapon's overpowered. Like, fuck. There we go. Okay, so the good thing is there is an item. Fuck, man. Fuck. Come on. God damn, you open one fucking door and they just right there for waiting for you. Way more vicious than fucking Bloodborne. You gotta go somewhere for them to. Oh, it's one of those things. Go fuck yourself. Oh my god, whatever that shit I just did was fucking powerful. I don't know what I did, where I did it. Ah, they were just everywhere. I might have to keep this weapon, man. This is replicated hit, so once the rocket launchers hit you, it's already a rocket launcher, but it's going to fucking do another swing around and hit you again. And then you got all the other shit flying out at them. Enlarged chamber trailing rot. And it's to keep this. Hey, it's not poisonous. Oh, rocket launcher. Y'all make it this far to get a fucking rocket launcher. Don't fucking let it go, especially if it has replicated hits. So it's shooting out 3 rockets each shot. Then it has 5 of the little homing beacons that will go out and attack any target. You're fucking good. Yeah, you're fucking good, man. It's like you get the 5 adrenaline and you got 5 homing beacons. You're good. Here. Beacon. Homing in. Look at that. Do you see that shit? I'm shooting forward. And the homing beacon is going to the nearest target, which was this thing covering the door for this arena that I'm not going to fight in. Highly doubt there's a glyph on that wall, but I might come back and fight in that arena afterwards. Let's go see. Oh shit. Okay. Oh, different. Looking for anomaly. Oh, just a tad bit different. World. Crazy at. Okay. You about to have a lot of fucking problems. Fuck! You hit me, man! What? What? Hell, man. Fuck. Okay. Where's the other bad guy? Guarantee you his turn. Enemy placement is always gonna be here. Shit. That's nice. There we go. Might be good. Good. This is basically a grenade launcher. Green bed, that's what I needed. Get some sleep. Knew it. Very, very good weapon. rocket launchers, grenade launchers, good weapons, machine guns, yes, good. Just got to keep using them. The more you use these weapons, more perks you unlock that are permanent to the weapon. But there is a random thing to it. Like you'll pick up a weapon and it will have one of the perks you unlock, but it might not have all of them. The higher your level, more perks the gun has. At basically a hollow seeker. Hollow seeker shoots out fast projectiles, but on top of all of that, basically it has a portal beam. A portal will appear, a beam will shoot the enemy wherever it's at. Real easy to kill enemies with that. But if you unlock the turret, portal beam is basically like a second portal beam. You might get lucky enough to pick up a hollow seeker that has 2 portal beams. That means you have.
What's up, man? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I'm good now. Okay.
Oh yeah, good. There's any. Over here, and there's a drop them. But yeah, it's just really a nice way to have done what they did. You know, they made the game, and it's just a traditional normal game. Like the more you play, the more you unlock, the easier it becomes. And it might seem like it's easy for me. My reflexes are better in this game, but it's the shit that I've unlocked. As you can see underneath the gun is like these different things, right? So I got sticky bonus, and then I got streamline chamber. So streamline chamber makes me have more ammunition to rapid fire, and then it's gonna be a bonus when it comes into contact with an enemy. But alt fire cooling means I can do my alt fire better in twin disc. This gun. It's 2 discs to shoot out instead of 1. So again, every weapon has an upgrade. Depending on the level of the weapon, you can have like 2 bonuses, 3 bonuses, maybe even 4 bonuses. And it all depends on you and what you've unlocked. And it's just the game gets better, it gets more fun. They didn't just give you a just normal shooter. They made you think. You know? They really made you think. And I liked it. I love it. Okay. So we're good here. We don't need any of this dumb shit. Enemy placement is a headache. They try to make the game hard by placing the enemies areas that will overwhelm you. But in reality, it's... Okay. It doesn't seem like I'm going to be lucky enough to find wall marking, at least in this first part of this little dungeon. I wish I could. Oh. Another one of these? I just aim into one of these. Okay, so this is some real random. I only found one of these. I might be lucky enough to get that wall marking, get my damn fucking trophy. And I'm gonna have 2 areas to find wall markings and 1 audio recording, get the 2 golds, and I get my platinum. This is definitely a platinum. I will continue to work on it through time. Who knows when I'm gonna get it, but
I gotta get right. I gotta get work started. All right.
You say what?
I gotta get work started.
Oh, okay, man.
You guys later, man.
Okay, I'll talk to you later.
All right.
I don't know what's on the second area. Dumb shit. I open the fucking door. Shit like. Oh fuck. Oh man, how the fuck am I gonna get around this situation? Who is a fucking bitch? There's no way to really get around here. I can trick his dumb. Okay, guys, this is the last stretch. I'm about to hop back on Twitter to see if anything has happened in the last amount of minutes. Sephiroth, you not there? Wow, okay, no Sephiroth. They got this stupid ass fucking. I'm telling you, bro, like everything is random in this game and they really want you to die. Like, that's the main goal. Oh my god, it's a Venom? Oh, fuck you, man. There you go, fucking bitch. Fucking feel. Yeah, you didn't like that shit, huh? Static field. Static field. Got 4 of them. Trailing rot, enlarged chamber. I'm gonna mess around with the poison because that's my favorite. See that shit? Favorite. It's gonna really kill a lot of shit. Poison. Yeah. Lasers. Again, they want the game to be hard. So don't go into it trying to feel like you're overwhelmed by how difficult it is. That's the whole point of what they're trying to do. They want you to walk away saying that the game is hard. It's really not. They're trying above and beyond to make it hard, but it's not once you know what the fuck you're doing. And you know the patterns. Oh, green bed. Hey, get to increase my health again. That was a reward. Got a Sephiroth. It's not a Sephiroth. I don't know what the fuck that is. Fucking bitch! Dead. Get the fuck away from me. Okay, they really wanted me dead. I will take this. This weapon right here is a really good weapon. It be just flying all over the place. It'll kill a lot. Probably should have kept the poison, but it. This is a different setup, but I don't know if I'm gonna find the glyph. Fuck. Might not be able to find that collectible I need. I want to find it. I'll find that shit right now, but right here. Oh shit! The fuck? Oh, it's the turtle. Damn, I hate this fucking turtle, man. Probably should have used the poison gun because it could have fucking took some damage. So glad I'm not down there with him. There you go. Bitch. My fucking nerves. Was able to get the poison gun. That up. Got the poison gun, kill his dumb ass. Doesn't look like there's any markings on the wall. Fucking markings. Well, like a fucking failure. Doesn't look like I'm gonna get my trophy. Damn, man. gotta be fucking kidding me, man. Definitely a lot of fucking things to kill you over here. Okay. Bullshit. I was unable to find the marking. I don't know where the fuck. Bitch. Fuck. I don't hope it's not in there, man. I hope that shit's not in the fucking over there in the want this wall marking. Don't know where it's at. Oh, y'all all gonna die anyway. Poison gonna make sure you die. Oh, Severov with the fucking swipes. There you go. Poison got to you. What's next? Fuck off. Fuck. Oh, and another Severov? Oh, that is fucking bullshit. You're dead. Doesn't look like there's any wall markings here, but it would be nice if it was. Oh. Oh, this shit. Maybe not. No wall marking. To run. Couldn't run at all. I mean, I was successful in the desert, but I needed a wall marking. It's a needle in a haystack type of situation. It'll show up on your map now. It's random if it shows up. Well, at least I learned more of that shit. Wish it was something I could do to make the pop up a little.
My bad, y'all. I just got out of the hospital and shit.
All right.
Fucking mom had a fucking little panic attack shit.
Yeah, can't find a glyph in the desert, but I'm a try at least once a day, or maybe like a few times during the week to go through the desert to just look for that glyph. I don't know where it's at. Huh?
Missed the podcast, didn't I?
No, we're still live, man.
Oh, where did True Woody and everybody else go?
True Woody had work, and Games for Eternity, I think he said he's also at work. Yeah. It's a beautiful game, though. Like the engine. It's just I need that platinum. That's a personal need. It's a personal need. It's definitely a personal. I wanted that to be my 60th platinum, and it will. Got a shitload of all these other trophies. That's what I really want.
JayTech, it's almost 1 o'clock. Don't you gotta be at work soon?
No, I don't leave it until 2.
Oh, I guess I've been away for too long.
Yeah. Oh god, bro. People just I went back. I ran back on Twitter. And I'm just looking at all of the crazy. I'm just looking at all of the crazy. It's just damn, bro. The excitement, the hype. It is unreal. It's so unreal, man. It's so fucking unreal. Damn. It's a good time to be a PlayStation gamer. And I'm about to go to their official PlayStation page. Scrolling down, seeing some news here and there. There's Blue Point. Games acquisition now deleted tweet. Yeah, that's a fuck up one. I mean, it's still gonna be a big announcement once they officially confirm the acquisition, but damn, bro, it's about to be just out. It's just about to be the possibilities of all different types of games that they can create. Like, you got people that make platformers, Asobi. You got Alofi Digital that they do racing games. You got Sony Ben that can do open world games with tons of character models in them and lots of details. You got House Marquee that can do arcade style games, challenging games. You know, Guerrilla Games can do first person shooters or open world action adventure. They're now versatile. Naughty Dog got to start with platforming, and then with advanced platforming when it came to when it came to Uncharted. Then they got real gritty when it came to Last of Us. So they can go wherever they want to go. They're pretty versatile. God of War was able to evolve from what we know, God of War 1, 2, and 3, all the way to 2018, where it's completely different. Sucker Punch, looking at them, doing an open world, city-based superhero game with powers, and then going to a game where you have to rely more on hand-to-hand combat, which is something they were not that good at with the infamous titles. Still, a different type of setting, open world, not a city base. Ratchet and Clank, sorry, not Ratchet and Clank. Insomniac, they do Ratchet and Clank, which is, you know, a shooter with platforming, and then you got Spider-Man, which is a city-based open world game with so many different types of ways to play that game, swinging and combat and webs and all the different gadgets that they got in there, and then Sunset Overdrive, whatever that is. Then they also had experience with first-person shooters with Resistance. You just continuously should be impressed with the diversity that they have now. They can make anything. They can give us anything. We got Media Molecule, which is the creator of Little Big Planet and Dreams, which again, those games can become anything they want. Sony San Diego, which does sports games, but might be able to be versatile outside of that. London Studios, which has done a lot of great high quality VR titles, and Pixelus, which brought us Concrete Genie, which is a pretty interesting game in itself. Blue Point would be the big prize this week because they're legendary. They worked on the Metal Gear Solid collection. They worked on PlayStation All-Stars. They worked on Titanfall. They have knowledge. They worked on Demon Souls. They worked on Shadow Colossus. They worked on a lot of crazy fucking just games you didn't think they worked on. They worked on. They can pretty much do anything. And they're like that hidden gem that you know they're good, but you don't know how good they are. Going back, looking at the history after the fuck up that they were going to get announced to be acquired today, but it's probably going to be pushed back to tomorrow. It definitely looks like they're going to be making something very interesting for us. And I don't think everything Blue Point makes will be a remake, you know. But we got to see. If they want to keep them around just for remakes, they can. They can definitely do it. Always looks good, man. It always looks. It looks much better when PlayStation acquires a studio, because you know what they can help that studio create. It is fucking crazy. Wow, that shit was trending on Twitter. Still is, man. PlayStation trending. It seems like we got a new interview. We should definitely count this as a red alert. I want to bring the chat in. People that are still here. Thank you guys for being. I know I went a little off script, played me some games. Actually, not off script. So, Cooper Clips is in here. Nick, what's going on? William Wilderbeast, what's going on? Jamar Bates, Enzo, Arnold. Haven't saw you in a while. Sorry if I ignore you. Deep into gaming. Star Guardian, I saw you before. What's going on? The Gunner. I want to show off one game that we had talked about when Returnal had just came out, and I was showing it off to let you guys know their versatility, and it was called Storm Diver. This was the game that was going to be multi-platform. It was going to be on Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. It was a battle royale game. And what we're going to be looking at today is the gameplay. Let me go here real quick. That's a completely different. The only like cover image I'll be using until it's confirmed would definitely be Blue Point again. It would, you could call it fake if it wasn't so fucking clear, and it didn't come from the official PlayStation Twitter page. Like that shit is crystal clear. That's a lot of studios. There's so many studios they don't even fit in the little slide. You know, Media Molecule is slipped off to the side. Pixelist is slipped off to the side, obviously for obvious reasons. You know, they're not gonna get rid of them or anything, but they're doing their own little small stuff. But the main focus is Plofi Digital, Team Asobi, Sony Ben, Guerrilla Games, Blue Point, which is all but confirmed, House Marquee, Naughty Dog, Sony Santa Monica, Sucker Punch, Insomniac Games, San Diego, and London Studios. Like that's a lot of fucking people, bro. That's a lot of people. The more you look at this shit, the more you be like, man, that's a lot of motherfuckers. That is a lot of fucking people. And Media Molecule and Pixelist. Like that's a lot of people right there. But let me go show you again. Both games had the Unreal Engine. I don't know why they keep doing this fucking advertisement shit. I'm gonna watch the Black Widow movie, but there we go. So here it is. This is the game that they were working on before Returnal. This was gonna be a multi-platform game, which they had not put out a multi-platform game since the PS3 360 generation. So it's very interesting that they had this skill set. And now Sony owns someone with a skill set that could work on multiplayer. Now, I don't know if they will, but Housemarque has put multiplayer in their games a lot. Couch co-op, online co-op, 4-player co-op, 2-player co-op. They've put a lot of that in their games. They've never had competitive multiplayer. Almost every last one of their games. Okay, hold on 1 second. My alarm clock went off right when all my family is calling me at the same exact time. Okay, yeah. So like I was saying, let me go back here. They have the capability of producing a competitive multiplayer if they wanted to. They were on the verge of doing it. The weird thing is you needed to buy them, bro. Like people might talk bad about, hey, they wasn't gonna get bought up by anybody else. Okay, bro. Well, look at what they were doing with the Unreal Engine 4. They were gonna put out a battle royale. It was gonna be multi-platform. Now you don't have to worry about this game, like a game like this ever being created and being on Xbox, because you own the studio now. That could make a fucking battle royale game. The thing was, they were working with Amazon. So, am I saying keep it off of Xbox? Yeah, yeah. Now you won't have any House Marquee games on Xbox, so fuck Xbox. But Amazon was looking at them. They were helping them with this game. So that means Amazon could have acquired them. So yeah, there were other people that wanted them. There were other platforms they were also thinking about putting their games on. Acquisitions, you know what acquisitions are. Xbox been doing them a lot. They're acquiring these studios to keep games off of PlayStation. That's perfectly fine. But it shouldn't be a fucking problem if PlayStation does it. You know? Again, Battle Royale, not saying that we need one, but just showing you that they have the skill set to make a game like this. And again, most people would not know that they had the skill set to make a Returnal. But I knew where they were going. And I knew that if the budget continued to get bigger, that they would be able to produce something like Returnal. And I'm so happy I was right about it. Then we go a step further and they're acquired. Now they got a bigger budget than that for whatever their next game is, because Returnal is definitely done good. Blue Point's a no fucking brainer. You gotta pick them up. You gotta pick them up. You gotta staff them up, build them up. They can make great games already. I want to see more. Like Demon Souls was amazing. Like I want to see more. I want to see whatever they're doing, remake, new game. It don't matter. I want to see more. Again, this was again by House Marquee, competitive multiplayer, a first for them. Also a game with mobility. It looks like you had like a hover bike. Didn't ever see that before. They've used jetpacks in the games before. I know you had a kind of a jetpack in Matterfall. You had one in Returnal. This would have been the second game, but it never officially came out. Yeah, it's crazy, bro. They took them off of this game and said, work on Returnal. Paid off for them. They got acquired. Good shit, man. Really, really good shit. But I'm just letting you guys know they're capable of more than what you might think. You know, you saw Returnal, you saw Storm Divers. Bro, with the right fucking backer, which is Sony, they can make some big ass games, man. That's a good investment. That right there, that's a big investment. Damn, that's good. Waking up 8 o'clock in the fucking morning. 8 o'clock in the fucking morning on a Tuesday. And this is what we're seeing. We're seeing a fuck up by Sony Japan showing us that Blue Point is going to be acquired. Like, if you're a PlayStation fan or gamer, you already knew Blue Point and House Marquee was going to be acquired. But for what I'm hearing, there's 2 others that we don't know about. That means that will be 4 acquisitions. And I predicted this. PlayStation is not going to acquire they're not going to just acquire people and announce it once every month. They're going to consolidate these announcements towards each other. They're going to play off of each other until there's so much hype. There's so many people talking about PlayStations that we get the announcement for their next event. Like, their hype is going to lead you into the ultimate announcement. Damn. Fuck. This shit's exciting. Let me read some of the chats. Got you guys here. Just finished setting up my son's PS5. Good shit, vegan. What's going on, man? How you doing? I haven't saw you in a while. What's going on, the rec? Winner of the last PlayStation card giveaway. Congratulations. Exactly, and I want to say, like you said, Sony has eyes on Microsoft more than Microsoft has eyes on Sony. I don't believe that. I think you need to replace that statement of PlayStation has eyes on Xbox more than Xbox has eyes on PlayStation. Sony and Microsoft, they're not in the same league. They're doing different things. You know, Microsoft the company versus Sony the company do completely things. We talk about gaming here. In the gaming realm, Microsoft is worried about the competitor that is PlayStation because they are so versatile. You got VR, you got normal games. They messed around with streaming, still are messing around with streaming. They have the streaming app that turned into something that is very similar to Game Pass. Like, they're a threat that is not going away anytime soon. And it doesn't matter how much your backer has, which is Microsoft, the company. It doesn't matter how much money they have. PlayStation's not going away. Gamers like PlayStation. They will continue to buy their exclusives and their hardware, and they will continue to stick around. They're pushing the envelope on gaming, on what games can do and look like and achieve. It's really, really great. I just looked at my phone. I didn't charge it. It's sitting at 23%. Definitely gonna need this phone today. Well, that's a What's going on, Darkness Ones? What's going on, bro? Civil How. I have no official word. I'm gonna just give you guys what how I believe it's gonna be set up. We got Tuesday and we got Wednesday, right? That's the last 2 days of the month. So today and tomorrow is the last 2 days of the month. If PlayStation wanted to do something big, you're going to do it the last 2 days of the month. You might not think announcement of announcing that you acquired a studio is big. That is big. That is the biggest news. You get all that studio's library, but then in Sony and PlayStation's case, you get to build up that studio. If they were smaller, they get the help they need. They can make even better games. So Housemarque and Insomniac and Bluepoint all have something in common. Most of the games they've produced have been PlayStation exclusives, and most of those games, their IPs are already owned by PlayStation. So it's not, I don't want to say that they're worthless when it comes to like how much money you have to put out to buy them, but basically they've all been waiting for the moment to, okay, we're officially a part of family, right? It's like you're dating the chick, and then you're dating a chick for so long, you're coming around a family for so long until they officially say, okay, yeah, you're actually a part of the family. You've been here for a long time. You paid your dues. You're a part of the family. Insomniac got that. Housemarque got that. Bluepoint's about to get that. But most of their IPs have already been with PlayStation, so you don't have to spit out a lot of money for them. I do believe that we get Housemarque this morning, we get Bluepoint tomorrow. From what someone was telling me, Thursday and Friday might be the day that we get the announcement of the PlayStation event, which will probably happen next week or the week after. But definitely they're gearing up this week to drop bombs once every day, along with the acquisitions. Tomorrow being the last day, you might have a bigger burst of news. That burst of news will be Bluepoint acquisition. Again, if they're not pressured into announcing it later on today, Bluepoint acquisition, and then giving us the free PlayStation Plus games or the free PlayStation Now games with those services. they could just say, hey, this is the last day of June. We're also going to put out the news of our PlayStation event. You know, like anything could happen. And I know that's a wide, that's a broad answer. It's a broad answer because it's an empty month. No one has anything planned. There's no events or anything. Nothing is happening in July. Everybody did their announcements in June for E3. So PlayStation has a big playground to fuck around with. They can say anything whenever they want, however they want. Like, ain't nobody could stop them. Everybody already had their chance, you know? You tried your hardest, and your hardest just wasn't enough to stop people from still being excited about PlayStation when they announced simple shit like acquisition that we already knew was happening. So, it's really, really crazy. What's going on, Mike Johnson? How you doing? Yeah, I think the guy saying that like PlayStation needs to keep or Sony is keeping their eye on Microsoft or PlayStation keeping their eye on Xbox. That's no, it's not like that. It's the other way around. You know, it's the other way around. Everything that Xbox is doing, PlayStation did it first. Streaming, they did it first. You know, subscription service giving you a free game every month. PlayStation did that with PlayStation Plus before games with gold was a thing. Go back, look at the history. Everything y'all say, oh, PlayStation looking at it, but no, bro. They were buying studios first. They had more studios than Xbox first. This was the PS3 generation. They had more multiplayer games than Xbox during the PS3 generation. And still do during the PS4 generation. Nah, bro. It's the other way around. They're trying to play catch up to PlayStation. And even if you have more studios, it doesn't matter if those studios aren't pumping out the quality that PlayStation can pump out. You gotta remember, what, we looking at 16 studios PlayStation has? They gonna pump out high quality games every fucking time. That's the difference. That's the fucking difference. Do you honestly believe every studio Microsoft has right now is capable of pumping out an 80 Metacritic title? Almost all the time? No, it's not going to happen like that. The Gunner. I'm about to block you because of my actual question. I already know the answer, but I'm gonna be nice enough to ask you the question before I block you. So the Gunner, you said JayTech. Can you prove these things? How do you know Xbox gamers never played Bethesda games? I played them all. That a lame thing to say. Okay, so you played them all, right? Okay, what's your gamer score? We can look up your gamer score right now. So I'm going to give you 5 minutes to waste my fucking time. And then after 5 minutes at 120, you're getting blocked. So you're confirming you're an Xbox gamer. And you're confirming that you played all Bethesda titles. So if we look at your gamer score, which is very easy to do, we'll find out if you played all the Bethesda titles. Xbox fans did not like Bethesda games before they acquired them. And even after they acquired them, they don't fucking spend a lot of time playing Bethesda titles. They spend more time bragging about the acquisition that is Bethesda on the internet. You can't be playing a game that takes a lot of focus, a lot of their games do, while also bragging about that shit online. I can brag about House Marquee, but I took some time out to play one of their fucking games in front of you. I can do that. We don't see that all the time from the Xbox fan base. But you got about 4 more minutes to, give us your gamer score so we can look up your achievements. Because other than that, you're just saying you did something. You know that I don't fucking see your fucking achievements, and you think that I should just fucking believe you. So we're gonna double check. That's what we do here. We don't allow people to just say dumb shit without checking. Let me see what else. What's the biggest game that's coming out later this summer? The biggest game coming out this summer would probably be Kenna in August. Other than that, there's nothing else major. Flight Simulator doesn't fucking matter because it already released on PC the year before last, I think. So it releasing on Xbox isn't going to make a dent anywhere. They better hope to God the Xbox consoles can run that shit. Yeah, oh, my boy Briggs is here. Fucking Briggs. Fucking Briggs. Tyler Briggs, you said Sony Studios consistently pumping out great games. Xbox may have studios, but they aren't consistent with their quality, rather than 14 studios pumping out consistent quality than over 23 studios. Exactly. So we're at 14 studios. I think this what's the name might be missing something, but 14 studios versus 23 studios. And again, our studios pump out better games. We got more Game of the Year awards. Quality is better. Graphics are better. Ray tracing is better. 60 frames is better. Like, buying a lot of fucking studios just to make it seem like you have more than somebody else, I guess that's cool. The number is higher, but are they good? How y'all gonna let your own gamers drown during the summer? The studio that makes Flight Simulator isn't owned by Microsoft. There you go. Like, what exclusives are you actually getting during the summer? What exclusives did you get in the first half of the fucking year? Like, Xbox still has the problem of having no games. No fucking games. Nick over there saying he eating some peach pie with a scoop of ice cream. That shit sounds good. Exactly, Mike. That's a true statement. You can't prepare for the future by living in the past. You just can't. That's some factual shit. We already knew about Kenna. Kenna is on the way to coming out. They don't need to talk about that anymore. Like we said, God of War, Horizon, Gran Turismo haven't came out, but that's all we know. You know, two of which are announced. I believe all three are announced. One's coming out this year. The other two are supposed to come out next year. One out of those two, which is Gran Turismo 7, has shown some sort of gameplay. God of War still hasn't shown gameplay, but like you said, there's shitloads of other stuff we don't know. It's not only to fill in the next 4 months, it's to fill in the next 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 months going forward. It's going to be a lot to show, and it's going to be a lot to blow people's mind. If you think an acquisition is going to fucking blow your mind, wait until what you see next. It's only going to get hotter from here on out. Nick over there eating good, man. Nick is eating good. 25 fucking first party games in development, not including second and third party exclusives. That's a big flex right there. Okay, thank you, Big Gamer X. Thank you for reminding me that the gunner has wasted all of his 5 minutes. He had the opportunity to give us his gamer score so we could see if he plays all Bethesda titles. He seems to speak for the entire Xbox community, and because he plays Bethesda titles, everybody on Xbox plays Bethesda titles before the acquisition, even though we know that's bullshit. We see a split of 80% to 20% when it comes from multi-platform titles. So we already know this dude's full of shit. You get blocked, bro. We don't allow lying over this bitch, bro. Everybody has a report card. We have fucking trophies. You have achievements. Nintendo fans buy games, and we know they play their games. What? Like, why would you say a false statement and not be able to back it up? Come on, man. That shit makes no fucking sense to me. It makes no sense to me. You come here and talk shit, and you can't even back it up. Yeah. Yeah, everybody already knows. I'm scrolling through Twitter, and yeah, everybody has already moved on. I mean, no disrespect, but people have moved on to the very next one, and the very next one is Bluepoint. I can expect Bluepoint by tomorrow. If Bluepoint gets acquired tomorrow, we will have a lot to talk about because they're known for a lot. What we will be definitely talking about is the prospect of Metal Gear Solid Collection because they already worked on Metal Gear Solid Collection. However, this one will be completely different than any other ones they work on. They will be giving it the Demon Souls remake polish, which that's some crazy shit to think about. Again, they also made the engine for PlayStation All-Stars. Again, it does not confirm PlayStation All-Stars is in the works, even though I want that. But they're very versatile in the type of games they've created. They help with Titanfall. You know, they worked on Flower for Sony Santa Monica. They've been inside of PlayStation and outside of PlayStation for many, many years. It's about time that Sony commits and acquires them. They don't have any IPs of their own, to the best of my knowledge. They've worked on other people's IPs. They helped them with other IPs. They're a helper studio, but they can be much more than that if Sony wants them to. So I know that if they're going to be acquired, Sony has some specific tasks they want them for. I wouldn't be upset if they're just, hey, we're gonna buy you guys because you're gonna be the people that we task with restoring certain games. Like, instead of feeling that you would have to outsource certain projects to people you don't entirely trust, when you own Bluepoint, you know you can trust them because they're yours and they can get those quality remasters, remakes out the door. Boost them up, give them as much staffing that they need so they can produce games at a faster, higher quality rate. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I'm seeing all the PlayStation studios congratulating what's the name. Obviously, it's not enough. It's not enough room for 2 acquisitions in a single day. I feel like Xbox was very sloppy when they did that. The E3 before last. Everybody needs their own time so they can feel special. So I'm happy that they allowed House Marquee to get their spotlight today. They give Bluepoint their spotlight some other time, maybe tomorrow, or later on this week. But it is that's what bombs do. You don't really need anything else. This is This is the only major thing that I'm seeing right now. When it comes to PlayStation news, I want to give out a little tidbit about Doom Eternal. Next gen upgrade is now available for free for Xbox Series X and PS5. Blah, 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 blah. This is what we're looking at. The balance. Xbox Series X 4K 60, PS5 4K 60, Xbox Series S 1440p 60. Ray tracing. Xbox Series X 1800p 60. PS5 same resolution 1800p 60. Performance 1800p 120. PS5 1584p 120. Xbox Series S 1080p 120. So Doom is gonna look really, really pretty, but it was already looking pretty. I can't wait to see more stuff. I got some people that I follow from the industry, so I'm just gonna give you a little tidbit. There's just more than Blue Point and fucking House Marquee. So if you think it's only Blue Point and House Marquee, just know that it's not. It's not them. It's more than them. Do you think Blue Point Games has been acquired too? Yes I do. Yes I do. Yes, I do believe Blue Point Games has been acquired too, because it's been leaked out already. No, they've already, like a lot of studios have been acquired. Sony just has to announce them. That's the luxury of being a market leader. When you lead the market, you can announce shit whenever the fuck you want, and it's going to surprise a lot of people. Games for Eternity, what's going on? Damn, man. We had like 58 dislikes in the beginning of the live stream, and YouTube deleted all but 12 of them. That's some good shit. I told them to stop wasting their fucking time, but they don't want to fucking listen. Fucking idiots, man. Look at that dumb shit. You wasted all your time in the beginning of the stream, and YouTube fucking deleted it because you use their fucking accounts that don't even have content on them. You fucking using troll accounts, and they know that shit now. Ah, man, like, whoever did that shit, you guys just so weird, man. You are some weird people that need help. So much help. PlayStation is taking this shit very seriously, so if anybody thought the PlayStation wasn't, they are taking this shit very, and I just want to read off a little bit of this new interview with our boy Herman. And this is something that I think you need to understand. No, bitch, no, please leave me alone, IGN. Sony is not in an arms race with Microsoft, says PlayStation boss. So the person that was here earlier saying PlayStation is watching Microsoft or Sony's watching Microsoft. No. They're not in the same level, bro. PlayStation's the market leader. Why are you competing with someone in last place? Like, how much sense does that make? You know? The fuck out of here. Head of PlayStation Studios, Herman Hulse, has said that Sony is not in an arms race with Microsoft and other platform holders in regards to studio acquisitions. During the interview with British GQ, Hulse was asked if he saw the recent increase in studio acquisitions from Microsoft, Facebook, and Sony as a bit of an arms race. Hulse rejected the idea, pointing to Sony's very specific choices when it comes to acquisitions. I agree. Sony does not acquire a lot of studios per generation. Normally they will probably do like 3. They will probably do 3. I know they did Meteor Molecule, they did Sucker Punch, and then they did somebody else the PS3 generation, and then with the PS4 they picked up Insomniac, and I think Pixelus was also picked up around that time. And I gotta go back and look. Let's see who else they might have picked up. I'm looking. I think that was really it. Because they've had Sony Santa Monica, Naughty Dog, for a while. Guerrilla Games, they had them for a while as well. Sony Ben, they had them for a little bit of a while. Pelofi, they had them forever. So yeah, PlayStation doesn't pick up a lot of studios a generation. So I would say at max 3. At max, that's the highest they've ever done. So Insomniac and Pixel last gen for the PS4, and then Sucker Punch and Media Molecule for the PS3 generation, to the best of my knowledge. If I'm missing an acquisition, let me know. As of right now, with the PS5, House Marquee and Bluepoint, which makes sense, but there could be 2 others. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, there could be 2 others. 2 others that we don't know about. They might not announce them right now, they might wait. But I'm hearing that those are not the only 2 people they're either looking at or they have acquired. But yeah, PlayStation, yeah. They're not doing an arms race with fucking Microsoft. Because that's a waste of money and time. You're not buying people just so you can have information in the news about, oh, there's a new acquisition. Nah, bro. 2 acquisitions, you're fucking dope. Bring out some information about the games we care about or some games we don't know, and you're fucking good. You win the whole fucking summer. E3's a fucking pipe dream. If anybody thinks E3 is gonna be viable enough to be celebrated, it's not. Okay? E3 was some hot ass garbage. PlayStation's about to make E3 look like some shit. I mean, it already looked like shit, but whatever is worse than shit, PlayStation's gonna make E3 look very easy though. It's very, very easy. Shit about to be crazy, man. Yeah, that's the one thing I was talking about earlier, Games for Eternity. The splits. Like reputable people are not going to partner up. They're not going to allow themselves to be acquired by Microsoft when their games don't even sell over there. They have been some crazy splits, anywhere between 70 and 80% game splits, where 70 or 80% of the game sells better on PlayStation than on Xbox. That is not good. That's the Game Pass effect. When everybody on Xbox thinks everything is going to be on Game Pass, they don't feel like they should buy any games. It doesn't matter how hyped up it is. It doesn't matter how good it looks. They're not going to fucking buy the game anymore because they're expecting Daddy Phil to put the game on Game Pass. And when he doesn't put it on Game Pass, they don't buy it, and that reflects negatively on the Xbox brand and the fan base when the sales come out. What's going on, Shadow the Ghost? How you doing, bro? I haven't saw you in a while. Yeah, Briggs. You know, me and you gonna have to talk later on tonight, man. I should be freed up, but I don't think people are ready for PlayStation to talk. And it's not the fans. It's not the PlayStation fans, Sony fans, PlayStation gamers, Sony gamers, whatever you want to call yourself. It's not us. It's the other people. It's the other people that had their time in the sun, and they thought whatever happened at E3 was really, really good for them. And it was only good because PlayStation wasn't there. And now that PlayStation is ready to talk and it's their turn to show off what they're going to do in the future, everybody's mad. And they're like, nah, Sony, shut up. Nah, man, let us still have some more time to celebrate what we did 3 weeks ago. Nah, bro, that's not how it go. Y'all had y'all turn. Now it's our turn. Don't be upset when we dominate the news cycle like we did with one fucking announcement. One announcement. That's it. That's all it took. One fucking acquisition dominated the whole fucking day. Come on, man. You can't even make this shit up. PlayStation has posted 4 different indie games. They posted 4 different indie game trailers. One's for VR, the other one's for PS4 and PS5. Risk of Rain 2 anniversary update available now. That's an update trailer for PS4. Flatland Volume 2 launch trailer for PS4 and PS5. They ain't showing nothing major. And if you want to know why they getting all these indie games out the way, bro, they always do that shit. They always be respectful with the indie developers, show off a trailer on their YouTube page, get them some fucking views and shit. And right before they're about to like get to their major shit. Their major shit, that's what they want to show, bro. They want to show the biggest, heaviest shit. Not just AAA first party games, but any of the heavier indie titles that are really gonna make people drop their mouth, like drop their jaw on the fucking ground. Kenna was one of those fucking games. Kenna was so fucking gorgeous. It's an indie game, and they were able to lock that game down. They were able to lock it to the PS4, lock it to the PS5, and the only other platform they're sharing it with is the Epic Game Store on PC. So that was some good shit. A game like that, you expect to go multi-platform day one. But their communication skills when it comes to indie developers is just second to none. They can lock down much better indie games than Microsoft can. If an indie developer is thirsty for money and Microsoft's going to throw them a suitcase of money, I don't see why an indie developer would ignore them. However, you're not permanently locking the game. The game is still coming to PlayStation. And if your fanboy, yeah, you know what? I'm going to say that. If your fanboys don't like the game, they're not going to play it. If you go put your game out on a service like that for free, you're getting the payday up front for the contract to put it on Game Pass or to keep it as a timed exclusivity on Xbox while it also has another contract to be on Game Pass. The way that a indie developer would find out if your game is good enough or not, it would be Metacritic scores and engagement. And it wouldn't be like Microsoft coming out and talking about statistics. It would be you being able to see how many people play it. And since it's your game, you would. So you put it on Game Pass and you're seeing that there's no activity on your fucking game. People are dipping their feet in, but they're not staying. You know, people dip their feet in, but they're not going to beat it. They dip their feet in, but they're not going to stream it. They're dipping their feet in, but they're not posting screenshots. They're dipping their feet in, but there's no video clips out there. Like, over here, we're going to respect that indie game. We're going to play it. We're going to post screenshots. We're going to post live streams. We're going to post videos. You're going to see us beating the game. You're going to see us platinuming the game. Like, it's better for an indie developer to put their game on PlayStation than it is put that shit on Xbox. It's going to die over there, bro. They don't fucking respect nobody. They don't respect anybody but Phil. And Xbox's ability to put out announcements. That's what they live for now. They're not living for playing games. They're living for announcements. They're waiting for announcements. They don't give a fuck about playing the game. They want to know what else can you announce to make PlayStation look bad. And when you can't talk anymore because you already wasted your breath on E3, now they got I don't know what Xbox fans about to do, bro. I feel real sorry for them. They might be checked into a mental asylum because these motherfuckers about to go crazy. They're gonna be crying and shit, and they could be hiding in caves, all types of stupid shit. Like it's gonna be funny to me, but you know, some people they gonna find it a little sad, man. Like motherfuckers over there looking like they about to die and stuff, you know? Like it's not gonna look good. It's not gonna look good for him. Xbox fanboys are all talk and no play. They hype Gears Hive Busters, but only 1.83% of the player base finished it. Yeah, I heard about the Hive Busters. It was one of the best looking games on Xbox, but most of these motherfuckers didn't beat it. Very short DLC, but for some reason they didn't want to play and beat the game. But they will always use it in the argument about how good the game looks. Yeah, I definitely think that the PlayStation event will probably be next week. It would definitely announce it this week, so it might give everybody a week in advance, which would be nice for me. I know I heard one person say Thursday or Friday we might get the announcement. That would probably match up because today is over. Let's just say it. Yeah, I gotta leave in like 40 fucking minutes to go to work, but today is basically over for the news cycle, so far that I know. And I mean, if they really just want to damage Xbox, they could announce the Blue Point announcement later today, but I just don't see them being that evil. I think they would just put it off to tomorrow. But that is 2 acquisitions in 2 days. That's still pretty evil for PlayStation to do, but you got other stuff you gotta get out of the way. You gotta announce your PlayStation Plus titles. You gotta have the announcement for the July event. So you do have to get some of this big stuff out the way. One announcements per day, right? So, you know, you can do Blue Point tomorrow. That dominates the news cycle. But then on Thursday, you're going to have to talk about the PlayStation Plus games. Sorry. Tomorrow, you have to talk about PlayStation Plus games. So yeah, Blue Point is in the morning, and then you talk about PlayStation Plus and PlayStation Now. And then on Thursday or Friday, you announce the event or any other things that you need to get out the way before the event. But you're not going to do everything. This is one thing I should make perfectly clear to everybody listening to the sound of my voice. Don't expect PlayStation to talk outside of the PlayStation Plus free games, PlayStation Now free games, the announcement of the July event, and the confirmation of the Blue Point Game Studios acquisition. They're not going to go past that because obviously they want to talk about everything else during the event. They want to give us that information so they can have a pretty damn good event. I can't wait. Smack some Xbox fans. I mean, I was already smacking them, but damn. Getting to smack them with a hammer now. Big ass mallet. Yeah, that's one thing that people are saying. I see it. The community manager over at Remedy, the people that make Alan Wake, the people that make Control, the video game, he is talking a lot about being like kind of hinting at the fact that they want to be acquired. We all know that that was one of the studios that a lot of people thought would be acquired by PlayStation. We will see soon enough. I expect PlayStation to acquire someone that we don't expect. So we already knew House Marquee and Blue Point. That is so obvious. It wasn't even funny. But there are probably one, two, or maybe even 3 acquisitions that are probably in the works right now, and they're going to be of people we do not suspect. Those are going to be some pretty heavy-duty acquisitions, and they're probably going to piss people off more than the House Marquee acquisition or Blue Point. Really. Guys, I gotta say I love y'all. I do. I want to thank you for all the support. For the people that are members of the channel, I want to thank you. For the individuals that leave us super chats all the time, I want to thank you. The people that just come here and chat it up with each other in the chat, I want to say thank you. The individuals that will click the like button, the people that have subscribed and are showing up here early because, you know, they click the notification button and they know when I'm live now. They know my schedule. They're here for me. They're here for the group. I want to say thank you, man. The ride is only going to get better. We got a lot of stuff we get to discuss. We're going to have a lot of fun over the next 2 weeks, breaking down all of this stuff and what it means for the future of PlayStation. And I couldn't think of any other group of people to share this excitement with than you guys. So again, from the bottom of my heart, I really appreciate all the love, all the support that I've been getting from you guys. since last year to this year, because a lot of people are new. The panel, people that are, you know, either here or not here, the people that we see on during the week, the people we see during the weekend. Big shout out to all of you guys, Briggs, Matic, you know, legendary ones right there, Boca Loca, Yella, Games for Eternity, True Witty. You know, even Spartan popping in here every now and then. Other people, you know, like King Thrash, Sick Humor, people that I know, Jabari, all of these people in the PlayStation community doing their best, making sure we are fed the right news, you know, keeping our community honest, real. Big shout out to everybody. We're all doing good. We have to do good. We don't got, you know, the type of people in the PlayStation ecosystem. They're not gonna pop up on our podcast because they don't need to. So I know y'all see that on Xbox. They're not gonna do that. We're not gonna get a lot of developers and you know, people like that over here. They're working. They don't got time to be chopping it up with us like every weekend and shit like that. I understand that, but it's good that we've all educated ourselves enough that we can give you guys a good takes on some of the stuff that are happening. What's going on?
Jay, they did it.
Your ass is like 6 hours late.
No, cause I was asleep and I was hard, bro.
Oh, but look, bro. Let me tell you what happened though. I woke up at 8 and they had already announced it. They had announced it at 8.
At 6. This shit was 6 a.m., bro. They announced it at 6 a.m.
Well, shit. That was
niggas Sony ain't shit, bro. They
ain't shit, bro. You wanna know why they ain't shit? Because they made sure that was the first thing you woke up to. Ain't that smart?
On the Tuesday, like they talking about, but the other one mentions Blue Point. So
yeah, because the PlayStation Japan Twitter page made a mistake and they used the Blue Point fucking wallpaper instead of the House Marquee wallpaper, which confirmed that House Marquee was also acquired already when they announced the Blue Point one.
Blue Point definitely was acquired.
Oh yeah, they getting acquired, bro. Look, that's all I'm gonna say, bro. Shit about to get crazy.
They're not gonna make that mistake.
Oh, they did. It's just they haven't announced it yet. Oh shit.
Yo, cause
I mean, it's a smart strategy, bro. You announce that shit, making sure that when people wake up, you see it.
Cause I saw Marlon Gaiman put up a tweet, right? I mean, a stream, and he said Sony bought them both, and I'm like, why you lying? But I didn't get the notification for you, Sakuma, Craig. I didn't see all of them, right? So, but then I was like, wait a minute, you lying, bro? Let me see. All I did was type my House Marquee. I saw Insomniac. Games. I was like, no fucking way, for real, yo. Cause you know when you're a fan of a company so long, and then
they deserve this, bro. They deserve this. They really did.
Definitely fucking deserved it, bro.
And it's gonna help them out a lot, man. Like I saw one post on Twitter saying that they're definitely gonna have freedom to using more PlayStation Studio centric engines. That means they might use the Decima engine. They might use techniques that Insomniac has developed.
They gotta be working on something for Sony to acquire them so quick.
Oh, they are.
Returnal was a hit.
Yeah, they're already working on the next game. He confirmed it. Herman confirmed that next game.
What if House Marquee become another Insomniac, bro?
I could see it.
I can see it.
I can see that shit, bro.
Look how many games they made in the PS4, bro. Like, I can see it. Yo, I can't believe this shit, bro.
I can see that shit, bro.
But I think Blue Point hasn't been officially confirmed. Honestly, thinking about it, I can see it.
Oh yeah, I can see it, bro. I don't see. Look, me personally, I don't see a scenario where they would let them fall through because y'all know you know this, but I'm gonna just refresh everybody. They worked on PlayStation All Stars. They worked on the Metal Gear Solid collection for the Xbox 360. They also worked on Titanfall. Like, yeah, that they're more than just Demon Souls. They're more than just Shadow of Colossus remakes. Like they got a lot of talent inside of that studio, bro. They can make whatever the fuck they want to make. Yeah, I think that a lot of people are like confirming the Blue Point among the fans and the PlayStation gaming community. They might feel like they're pressured to drop that announcement later on this evening. They could wait until tomorrow night. They could wait. Tomorrow morning. They could wait till tomorrow morning, but I think that they should just drop it at the evening.
Yes.
Just get it out the way.
Just do it.
Yeah.
But what made them think today, like, to do that?
Because from what I'm hearing, the end of the week where we get into July 1st and 2nd, that's where they want to announce the July event. They want to announce the July event Thursday or Friday for next week. And then you know that well, tomorrow's Wednesday already. Wednesday or Thursday is going to be the day where they drop the information on what games are going to PlayStation Plus and PlayStation Now, which is also going to dominate the news cycle depending on how good they are. I expect them to be good. Yeah, man. I mean, and then that's pretty much it for the week. Like, that will be it.
They're sending on the arms race. They took away the selective of who they acquire. When I heard that, when they said selective, right? The first studio I thought about was House Marquee, right? I was like, selective? The last time they said that, they acquired Media Monaco. I was like, they got to acquire a small studio. And then the next studio I thought about was Blue Point, which was obvious. But the biggest studio I thought of when they say selective, the first studio out of those ones was Square Enix.
So did you hear about your boy Vince McMahon?
What do you do now? He died?
No. Netflix is doing a documentary on him. You already know that shit about to be wild.
That shit about to be a hit, bro.
Yeah, and they said this one, they spent more money on this documentary than anything they've ever fucking worked on Netflix. And I'm like, I will be there.
That's gonna be alright.
I'm gonna have all the food, all the snacks, all the drinks. I'm gonna be ready. I gotta watch that shit.
Yo, whenever that documentary drops, you see this job I'm at right now. This is no pun intended, but it is. There would be no chance in hell I'm being at work that day. I'm gonna be home. I guarantee you that.
Okay, here we go. This is not a red alert, but you can take it how you want to take it. Casey Hudson, the director of the original Mass Effect trilogy, has announced the creation of a brand new independent studio. The Humanoid Studios combine excellence in the arts with advanced science to deliver the future of interactive entertainment. So, new IP is in the work, and a veteran from, like I saw an article. They try to make it seem like fucking 343 and EA were making a game. They were like, the developers from Halo and Battlefield are making a game. And nah, bro, it's just the developers. It's a new IP from an indie studio. Come on, man.
Anyone coming between no
This old bitch always got something to say, bro.
What's she saying? She talking about Game Pass again?
No, she talking about niggas coming in the building like she the boss. Nigga, I'm the boss here, bro. Like, if anyone don't come in, if I don't see their ID and all that shit, that's my job. What the fuck is you talking about? Like, mind your business, bro. Big ass forehead.
So that's the big news. The people that worked on Mass Effect, they got a new independent studio, and they're working on a new IP. So Humanoid Studios. Look out for them.
Well, that Doom Eternal upgrade is pretty cool. There has to be a reason. There has to be a reason. There has to be a reason they acquired them. Right now.
Acquire who?
House Market.
Well, they said the acquisition talks were in the works before Returnal dropped, but because of Returnal, they delayed it. I don't know what that means. I think it means they had to make sure Returnal. That's the only other way I could see it meaning that, and I was like, okay. I mean, what the fuck? Yeah, I mean that's PlayStation though, bro. That I keep telling them, everybody, they're cautious. They don't want to get burnt. They want to make sure the game is fire before they move forward doing anything with their money, bro. They are cautious. Like Microsoft will just run out there and buy anybody. They don't give a fuck if they making shit games. They just buying you at this point. They don't give a fuck.
I really think they got Blue Point for.
I know they
honestly did. I think so because Japan ain't gonna leak that shit out.
Yeah, Japan wouldn't, bro. That's a clear graphic. You're seeing it right now. That's a clear ass graphic.
There's a director's cut. This director's cut from Ghost of Tsushima.
Oh yeah, that got confirmed. Basically, got confirmed today. Yeah.
So Sony was just in the mood to just give news today.
I mean, that wasn't official. That wasn't officially announced, to the best of my knowledge, but it was found on one of the websites, so it is official.
I think Sony did that shit on purpose.
Yeah, bro, shit's about to be crazy, bro.
No, the Blue Point games misunderstanding. I think they did that shit on purpose.
Oh yeah,
they're doing that shit on purpose.
They did that on purpose, bro. Because that's two studios. That's two studios in the same day, bro. That's big.
Sony made a purchase finally.
I know, right?
2 years.
I think they already made these purchases. It's just when they wanted to announce that shit.
Yeah,
remember I told you?
You see how they require the Returnal people? You see that tech?
Yeah. How
who the fuck is that?
Like,
who is that?
What's the name of that, man?
God damn it! It's the cat man.
Hey, Returnal, shut up. Shut up, Jay, take a smell.
No, but I think they acquired these people. Just like I don't think they want to, like, hey, announce, hey, we acquired this person like once a month. They don't want to announce acquisition once a month. I think these acquisition announcements are gonna be like really, really condensed to like a month. Like across July, they're gonna be announcing, hey, we got this person, this person, this person.
1, 2, 3, 4. Hold up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So Sony has
14
now.
Yeah, 14 studios.
Mark Cerny count as a studio?
No, he doesn't. What?
I don't know. Yeah, I think Japan required until they leaked that shit because everybody's posting that one and niggas is doing videos now like is Blue Point part of it too? Like that's what people are doing videos right now. Actually, like is it leaked? Did they purchase them? Jay Barry did that. All the gamers done that. Jay, I've heard you on here. You know, actually, like, honestly. Did they get Blue Point too?
I mean, wouldn't you say this is like the least surprising news in video game history, bro? Like, why are people acting like this shit is a surprise?
What?
These acquirements, like they've been working with both of these studios for a while now.
Because look, Sony been working with a lot of studios for a long time, and they didn't acquire them. Look what happened with Ninja Theory.
Would you say the level of Housemarque where they made over like 10, 11 games?
No.
All right. I mean, bro, that's what I'm saying. It's a clear indication that, yo, we like working with these people.
Yo, on the real, I see somebody put a comment when they did a video. Somebody said, I thought they already had them. What the fuck? So you mean all this time it was independent? I could have bought them.
Yeah, like Insomniac, it's just like...
Insomniac was gonna eventually. They just needed that highlight. Once they got the highlight, and I'm like, all right, we have our own shit now. They got money, all right. So they made their money back from Insomniac over 10 times. I could bet you.
Yeah, that was a scam. Like those dudes. I mean, Ted Price graduated from Princeton. He got scammed.
He got scammed, bro.
But you go to Princeton for
229 million, bro. Nigga, they acquired Naughty Dog for literally half of that back in the days. And right now, you are a top tier studio. You make Spider-Man, which made over $1 billion fucking dollars. and they put back into the next game, and you only sold to Sony for literally a fifth of $1 billion.
Any clue as to what they paid for Housemarque?
I don't know, but I don't give a fuck. I just know they got them. But I noticed they have an article that said their future under Sony is going to be way bigger than Returnal. That right there, that comment alone, leads me to believe they already started expanding. I said to JayTech fucking 8 days ago, actually 9 days ago, it was a Sunday, yeah, 9 days ago, Sony's going to start expanding Housemarque when they start hiring people to be there like they did with Insomniac. And what happened? Housemarque started to hire people for the next game, and then Sony announced this. That seems to be a pattern.
They're working on a battle royale game. I guess that's exclusive now.
Might. Who knows? It might be that.
Storm Riders and Storm Divers.
Yo, I'm telling you, that shit is bigger than Returnal. Returnal is their first AAA game, and they nailed it off the park. Now, if they was able to do that from a chain like Guerrilla did with Horizon Zero Dawn, imagine what they could do now with all the money Sony got. And the tag of being a PlayStation studio, because, you know, there's bias from gamers where you are owned by Sony. You know, that's bias. Like, gamers, ponies and shit, they be like, oh, because it's on PlayStation. There is. Now, there's no longer no rumor of Sony better get them before Microsoft or Google or Amazon snatch them up. There's no more of that now. Sony missed out already at done. Honestly, I want to see if Housemarque can make the order. Their type of games. Just think about it. They make rogue shooters, right? The order was like a vampire game, like a mysterious type of game. I have a feeling they can incorporate like witchcraft and all that in the game. I think that would be a perfect game for them. But that's an old IP. I want to see if the next game will come up because Storm Divers is supposed to be coming, right? That's why they paused for Returnal, right? Storm Divers.
I guess they're finishing up the being acquired part two.
Right. You know. Oh, okay. What the fuck? Yo, I can't believe it. But I think Sony Japan leaking that Blue Point shit, ain't no way. Because, you know, when Sony Japan posts acquisitions, like Insomniac and all them, they usually post what the lead PlayStation US do and everything, right? They just do a follow-up. They was the only one to leak Blue Point. And they deleted it. Nobody seems to think like there's something wrong with that. They have Blue Point Games, their logo.
Okay, people, I'm out. I'll see y'all tomorrow morning.